Okay, so as a resident of the year 2022, you know, whether you're in America, the UK, wherever you are in the world, things are about to go down. There's nothing, not a war, there's nothing like that, but financially things are about to hit the fan. The UK right now is in a cost of living crisis. I'm a UK resident, so I can only speak on my side. I don't know how bad things in America are, but in the UK, the cost of living crisis is, we are squirming right now. We are squirming and we are worried. Because things are about to hit the fan and we don't know how to counteract it, how to deal with it, how to move from it. It's gone loopy. We don't know what to do. And the people in charge, the Prime Minister, the politicians, they might know what to do, but they're just not doing it, or they just don't know what to do either. People are panicking, people are scared, people are looking for other ways to help. And me, as a young man, I don't know what to do. I just don't know what to do. There's only so much I can do in terms of my impact. I can keep working, keep going to uni, hopefully find a better job, but right now, shit's about to hit the fan. It's about to hit the fan. But let's just go into what's going to happen, the impact of what's going to happen, and take it from there. First off, food prices. Food prices are going to go up. It's already started to, but it's only going to get worse and worse and worse. There are going to be people who are going to struggle to feed their families. It's bad. I can't stress this enough. It's going to get worse. People will starve. People will go hungry. The cost of food is going to go up. And people are terrified right now. There is not enough resources in food to make sure people don't starve to death. It is that serious. And there are people who will eventually be able to no longer afford to get help. They will no longer be able to put food on the table. They are no longer able to feed themselves. They will give up food to feed their kids. It's going to get bad. And we do not know what to do. Well, they do know, but greedy politicians, they'd rather see us starve than to actually give us a hand. They're not worried about that. But I will continue afterwards. There's another thing we have to worry about. The cost of energy and petrol. Those things are going up. Extremely high. Disgustingly high. We're talking thousands. We're talking to the point where it's unpayable, it's unlivable. If I was living by myself on my current work wage, I would not make it. Simple as. The price of energy is going to go high. It's going to skyrocket. It's disgusting. It's bad. These energy giants who are making millions are just upping the price, and not everyone can afford it. There are people who are going to live in the dark. There are people who are going to live in the cold. There are people who are going to find other means to keep the heat, especially in wintertime. Wintertime, I'm sorry to say, there might be people dying. from the looks of things, with the way bills are increasing, people might perish. They might not be here by this time next year, because these bills are going high. There are already people who are saying they're using candles for warmth, who sit in the dark and have one meal a day, one meal a week. There are people who are stressing because they simply cannot afford this new bill. They can't. They're terrified. They got kids, families have to feed. They got people who may be disabled and count on electricity, but they just can't afford it. There was an interview where a woman said that her son's life basically depends on the energy that she provides, that she supplies. And if the energy prices continue to go up, she won't be able to afford it. And if there's a good likelihood the son will not make it. Things are getting dire. Things will get worse before they get better. People will not make it. The other day, the UK just announced we was in a drought. A drought. Rivers were drying up. Reservoirs were drying up. Plants were dying. We needed rain. Things were getting dire. I can't stress this enough. The government have already announced that they're expecting crime to go up. And I'm seeing it. Every time I go on my phone and see the news, random attacks, random stabbings, thefts, people's houses have been broken into, people have been assaulted. Crime will go up. It's like we're living in a movie. And frankly, I'm terrified. I don't know what's gonna happen. They even said that people's suicide rate will go up. People ending their lives to help feed their families will go up. That's how bad things are looking for the future. But because of the war in Ukraine and bad handling from the government. Now, I'm going to be honest. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. It's a bad state of affairs, but I just don't know what to do. I'm thinking, I'm trying to wrap my brain like, I can't get more shifts. I'm trying to find a better job, but I can't. I don't know what to do. I just don't. And if I don't know what to do, what the millions of families out there is about to struggle hard. They're about to struggle hard. But at least we could count on the government to do something. Are they doing something? Not enough. They are not doing enough. The government is filled with these rich people, these millionaires, these people who have stakes in big companies who make a fortune from us. And there's nothing they can do, no money they could donate, no handout they can give to ensure that their people survive during this hard time. Really? That's it? This is all we get? We just have to survive? Are you kidding me right now? It's disgusting. It's disgusting and terrifying. I don't know who said, let's keep this party in power, but they need to get out. Because the majority of the people there do not care about the middle class people. They care about their own. As long as their people stay rich, it's fine. It's only when shit hits the fan they're suddenly caring about the people. But at that point, it'll be too much. It'll be too far. Lives are going to be lost. There's a guy called, what's his name? Something Martin. Let me search everything real quick. But his main job is to like give advice to help families, save money, get what they need. And Martin Lewis, there you go. Martin Lewis. And his main job is to like help people, pay bills, to save money, proper banking, energy, food, stuff like that. And he said he's run out of options. He doesn't know how he can help anymore. He doesn't know. He's run out of ideas. And it was the point where he was in tears. He was genuinely in tears. Because he realized the scope of this is going to be massive. People will not make it. And the government needs to stop messing around. They need to get their politicians in order, their MPs in order, and come up with a proper solution. Because this is disgusting. It's really, really disgusting. They're saying that the government can enforce the energy companies to stop raising their bills. But they're not doing it. I'm not sure why. I have a theory that some of the government has like stakes in these energy bills and they don't want to lose the fortune that they made. But you as a member of government have a responsibility to ensure that your people survive. You need to take the necessary steps. Stop messing around with people's lives. This is not a game. It's not a game. People will not make it. People will go hungry. People will live in the cold. No energy in the house. We're going to have to find another means of survival. Because, as I said before, the shit is about to hit the fan. And not everyone will see the near future. I'm more worried about the disabled people, people on low income, the elderly, hostels and the centers who rely on these energy, who rely on food, because it's not looking good. It's really not looking good. Let me know what you think. Sorry, I know it's a depressed one, but it needs to be said. Let me know what you think.